Okay, so it's the start of the new year and we need to talk about something. Bad habits. Things that we do that we know we shouldn't be doing.
Mm-hmm. Yes! Like how I will be up way too late at night doom scrolling on TikTok when I have a deadline at work the next day. It's honestly a professional skill that I should have on my resume at this point.
This year is all about holding ourselves accountable, starting today. And so we're going to talk bad habits and how we're going to break them in 2025.
Welcome to the Neighbors Pod.
So the first bad habit that I think we can all relate to is the doom scrolling.
Ooh.
That is done on my phone at all hours of the day. Literally, I'll be washing my face and have TikTok running.
Yeah.
Same though.
Scroll. It's horrible.
It's terrible. 2 years ago, I did not have TikTok playing when I was doing my skincare. Today, I have my OctoBuddy and my phone propped up on the mirror, and I'm just watching and scrolling.
It's bad.
It's
So
terrible.
do you not count like a YouTube video as doom scrolling?
No.
If that's playing in the background?
No, because I think something about the duration of the video.
Yeah.
It's also bad when I'll be watching YouTube on like my TV or iPad and then pick up my phone to scroll.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the
bad.
worst.
So, because if I'm watching a YouTube video on my phone, I can't scroll. I don't consider it doom scrolling.
Yeah.
Where's the worst place you guys have doom scrolled?
What do you mean?
Like
Like the worst app.
like embarrassing. Like what were you doing and you were doom scrolling while doing it?
Ooh.
Like for me, I think doom scrolling while washing your face is really bad.
That's definitely a bad
Like
one.
that's addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like sitting on the toilet.
I would also say in the bathroom, then, okay, so bathroom, whether it's sitting on the toilet or skincare.
Yeah.
Because I'll
The worst
realize
place.
that I'm there for way too long. I'm like, this has to stop.
Like a dad on Facebook.
Literally. But that almost seems obvious. Like, I feel like other people would probably do that too.
Yeah. I doom scroll everywhere.
Yeah. Like, have you ever doom scrolled in line at a store?
No.
That I think
No.
is horrible.
That's bad. I've never done that.
Or like when people have to get the little clicker and bring their phone to doom scroll with them while they're at the gym.
No, that's bad.
I've never
scrolling
done
on
that.
the treadmill.
Yes,
I do
people
that.
do that.
You do that?
Wait, that allows me to stay on the treadmill for longer.
No.
But that's why they do it too.
But I don't have a clicker.
Yeah, no, some people online like literally have a clicker
That's
to
crazy.
click to the next
But
video.
I do watch TikToks on the treadmill.
Yeah, I don't. That's in there, I think.
If I'm gonna watch something on the treadmill, I'll make it a YouTube video or two. I'll try not to doom scroll.
Sometimes, but then I'm like, a YouTube video I know is long, so I'm like, okay, I'm rocking on this for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pick a good one.
I guess so.
But like mentally you're saying it's like,
That I
I'm
know
on
I'll
here
be
forever.
there for a long time. Yeah.
You just gotta force the no phone, so then you're just like in your head.
I know. So how are we breaking our bad habit of doom scrolling, guys?
Oh, actually, wait. I would like to chime in one more location for terrible doom scrolling. And I can't believe it didn't come to my brain earlier. In my bed at any time past 2 a.m. Because I
Yeah.
should be asleep by then. Like, I should be asleep by midnight.
Yeah.
So if it's past 2 a.m. and I'm still doom scrolling in my bed, really bad. If I'm doom scrolling on the couch, even worse, because I got out from the bed to go on the couch to keep scrolling, so I
Oh.
wasn't bothering my fiance or the dog. But keeping it real honest here, neighbors, okay?
It's a bad feeling.
It is bad. And then you just, like, you stop and you're like, where have I been for the last 2 hours? You don't remember anything.
Yeah.
No.
People are trying to reach you, you're not responding.
Or like when the sun goes down and then you're in your room and it's pitch black and you're like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah. Or the reverse of that, you see the sun start to rise and you're like,
That's
that's how
horrible.
long it's been?
Oh,
That's
Janina.
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you missed last week's episode, we touched upon it there also. This is a genuine habit, unscripted, unfiltered.
That's
it's
really
bad.
I've never scrolled till morning.
It's really bad.
See, I would
I
say
do not recommend.
setting a timer on your phone, but I bypass it.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
That's why I've never done it.
My brother, to stop his addiction, he only has the social media apps on his iPad now, so there's nothing on his phone.
It doesn't he make it black and white? So it's
His
less...
phone is black and white, but his tablet is still colored.
Okay.
But, like, the iPad's at home, so you're only ever scrolling when you're home, which is good.
My friend did that too with his computer.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's a good idea. That seems like the best solution.
Yeah.
Like it does.
Yeah. Janina, you should try that.
I'm chronically online. That seems so hard.
Maybe you need cold turkey, though. Just, like, delete the app.
Oh my god. That's how I went vegetarian.
Maybe the ban will help you.
I'm gonna cry. That's forcibly cold turkey. At least if I choose it, it's on my terms.
Well, you have a week to choose it on your terms.
I know. Okay, so I have a week to break the habit before they break the habit for me.
It's hard, though, because I'm, like, trying to break the habit, but I'm still doing it all day long.
Yeah.
What's hard for me, too, is I'll just go from TikTok to Instagram and then to Facebook, and then just, like, do a little triangle of the 3 apps, just only the videos.
The most embarrassing is when you close TikTok and then reopen it right after.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, I close out, and I literally am like, how did I end up back here?
Yep.
I just told myself to get off of TikTok.
Yep.
It's like a black hole and it's never ending.
So, honestly, my plan to approach doom scrolling is to tire myself out during the day. I think that's the only practical solution to stop, because I know my doom scrolling is at night when I can't sleep. Mm-hmm. So if I'm able to get myself to sleep because I'm so exhausted from the day that I had, I feel like that's the only real solution, for me at least.
My best solution is getting out of the house.
Yeah.
Because I'm not scrolling on my phone when I'm out of my house.
Yeah.
So even if it's going for a walk or just running errands, like, then my whole day's done and I didn't scroll.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, wherever you're doom scrolling, have something around you immediately that's like a hobby. Like, have your sketchbook with you, or have your computer or something like you can edit, like something you can immediately fill that boring void with.
Yeah.
I think is the solution.
I should keep my junk journal next to my bed with some markers then.
So, like, right where you pick up your phone, put something else.
Yeah.
And also take the phone out of your room.
That would also help me wake up earlier since it's my alarm.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think just having your phone, like, on you at all times is one of the main problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. That's rough.
What's your plan?
To stop?
Yeah.
The only thing that I think would work is if I put it on another device, but I actually don't even use any other devices. So,
What about your laptop?
that toaster. Fuck that laptop.
Alrighty then. Tell us how you really feel.
It's hard, though, because even if I know it's on my laptop, I'm just going to have my laptop with me all day long.
See, that's why I can't do the iPad.
You're not going to scroll on TikTok on your MacBook.
I don't know.
Can you?
I don't know.
I think
you
so.
You can. It's just horrible. It's really hard.
Yeah.
But you have to, like, be intentional about your time.
Yeah.
Because when you realize, like, when I think about the hours of my day that I lose on TikTok, it's, like, depressing.
Mm-hmm.
My screen time is, like, 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's my sleep right there.
You wish that was your sleep right there.
I do wish. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're working on doom scrolling.
For real.
Okay, so mine will be keeping the journal. You know what? I'll even be as crazy to say as I'll keep a book also.
Okay.
In case it's for the entertainment value,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
then I can at least escape that way.
Yeah.
Your plan is to...
My immediate plan is to have my phone not touching me for more time of the day.
And go do something.
Yeah, leave the house, run errands. But, like, even if I'm home and I'm watching TV, my phone should be in my bedroom.
Okay.
Like, physically
That's
away.
discipline.
Yeah.
That is very
But then text
disciplined.
messages.
I know. But it's like, who do I text? You guys and 2 other people?
Yeah.
And if it's not important, we will call or you will find out about
Or
it.
you will ring
through
my
breaking
doorbell.
news.
Yeah, like, there's other ways to get in contact with me. And, yeah, I just need to be away from my phone more.
Yeah.
And your plan is put on your laptop? Question mark? That toaster?
Like, it's just like delete.
I
Just
don't
delete
think deleting it is the answer, though. Because I think social media moderation is fine. It's just when you're scrolling for 8 hours a day that's a problem.
Yeah.
Because I have all my notifications off already, like, to
Yeah.
deter me from looking at it, and it still doesn't, I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe it would be worse if I did have notifications because I'd feel the need to go back and check.
Well, yeah, people say that people that live on D&D are on their phones more than people that get all their notifications because you're always checking to see if you're missing a notification.
Wow.
I get notifications left and right. I don't care.
I'm on D&D a lot.
It's easier to have it off.
Yeah.
Except when I don't answer a text message.
Fair. Wait, okay, so what are you going
Yeah,
on
what's
TikTok
your plan of
for?
action? Oh, okay.
What am I going on TikTok for? Literally nothing. Sometimes I'll look up, like, if I'm going somewhere, I'll check a place, or if I want a hairstyle, or if I'm thinking of an outfit.
But most of the time when you open TikTok, it's just to see TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, though, if that's what you're going on for, start to reach for Pinterest instead.
I do that. Honestly, it's rare that most times I'm on TikTok, it's nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
There are
Same.
some times where I'm like,
Okay.
okay, I want to look for something.
So maybe putting an intention in why you're opening the app.
Yeah.
Like, what am I looking for?
So that
Yeah.
when you find it, then you're like, okay, I saw this, now I can close out.
Boom.
That's a good plan.
And then just being strict.
Yeah, you have to be strict with yourself.
Yeah.
If you're not, no one else will.
Literally.
Not
That's
to
the
keep
tea.
harping on this, but have you ever received a reel on Instagram and then you find yourself scrolling under it and then
I
you just
hate
end up...
reels. I can't scroll. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's my savior.
Yeah.
Because I hate scrolling on reels.
But why?
They're all so stupid.
Some of them are so funny, though.
They're all so stupid to me. That and shorts on YouTube, like, I'm not interested.
No, I don't like
I'm not
shorts.
going on YouTube for fucking shorts, okay? Stop
Yeah.
trying to make shorts happen. It's
They
never gonna
push it a
happen.
lot.
But subscribe to our YouTube and watch our shorts.
Yeah.
Sorry, not me shitting on shorts.
No, because you open YouTube and they really, like,
Yeah,
the
they're-
shorts come up first now.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, how did we get here?
Doom scrolling. Next. We have no real advice for the doom scrollers.
Are we talking about the rotting now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
That's
they
a
kind of go
big
hand in
one.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a really bad habit of saying that I'm resting and recharging, but in reality, I'm just rotting. Like, literally, disgustingly not moving from the corner of my couch all weekend and just being on my phone in my blanket, screen on the TV, screen on my laptop, screen on my phone, and I'm just sitting there, like, literally horizontal for probably more than 12 hours
Oh
a
my
day.
god.
Oh my god.
It's bad. I just lay down. But, like, I need to get up.
Okay, first of all, I think you need a dog
I would love a dog.
to make you get up.
I know.
Because, like, half the time I can't do that because Blaze is just in my face, like, I gotta piss. Or, can you feed me? Let's play now.
Yeah, but then I'm like, well, these are my years to enjoy the rest and relaxation, so I extra should soak it in and lay down.
You also don't have a dog yet.
I know. That's why I'm rotting. Because
Yeah.
I can.
Do you want a pseudo dog?
No.
Pseudo dog.
Blaze.
I love to rest. I'd love to rot. But, like, it's bad. Because I'm just being lazy.
Yes.
And that's my bad habit.
Yeah. There's like a fine line between
Yeah, recharging.
resting
And it goes
So-
to,
well,
like,
there's-
off days, too, for, like, the gym. Continue.
There's other better ways to recharge.
Yeah.
Like meditation
True.
Yeah.
or a yoga or just planning out your week.
I'm so sorry.
Journaling. What I like to do, and you have Procreate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Download a coloring page and just color on your iPad.
That's fun.
If you're going to be on it anyway, that's like an actual way to just like unplug and relax
Yeah.
at least. And you won't feel as guilty for rotting. And then before you know it, you'll have your own little like digital art collection.
Yeah, I think the change I need to make is being intentional about the things that I'm doing to recharge instead of laying down.
Yeah.
Because, like, laying down isn't really that helpful.
Or you have Canva, make like a little online scrapbook. Like if
Yeah.
you're gonna lay there anyway, like at least be creative with it, and then
Yeah.
you can make like your little photo books that you do.
That's true.
Oh, that's fun.
Because then it'll like amount to something versus like you just lay there for
Yeah,
weekends at a
it's
time.
really
Like at least in 2 months, you could be like, time to order my Shutterfly book.
Yeah.
Here's what I worked on.
No, that's a good I think that's a good idea, like, doing something creative while I'm recharging, because then it makes it, like, enjoyable.
Yeah.
And creativity is always fun.
Yeah.
It's just hard because it's winter. I feel like our bodies, we just want to
Just
hibernate.
That's what I'm saying. Just do it
Yeah.
on the iPad. You're already using it.
Yeah.
Just like take like 20 minutes and be like, I'm just gonna color right now.
No, it's true. I definitely need activities when I'm rotting.
Because otherwise you can just scroll Pinterest forever.
I love Pinterest.
I know you do.
You find something random to clean.
I know. Yeah.
Love cleaning.
That's like always something to waste time.
That is fun. And a good closet clean out. I love a closet clean out. But Janina, do you get in lazy moods sometimes?
I get in unmotivated moods. I guess that's the same thing as lazy. But, like, I don't consider myself a lazy person because I will also just do busy work. So that's why I'm saying it's unmotivated specifically. Because I have no problem waking up on Saturday morning, throwing music on, and cleaning the entire apartment.
Yeah.
But then after that, I'll just be like, ugh, now what?
Yeah.
And I have, like, it's almost like decision paralysis where I have too many things that I want to do. And I don't really have, like, a clear plan of what to do when or what I want to prioritize. I'm a Gemini, so I'm prone to starting passion projects and abandoning them. So I need to work on that. And again, like, it's kind of unmotivated, but, like, the motivation's also there. It's just, like, scattered.
Unfocused?
I gotta, like, find a way to focus and be disciplined this year. Because I'm very good at starting something and then stopping after, like, 2 weeks. And being like, that's enough.
Would it be helpful to plan out, like, check-in points with yourself about one project?
Yes. So, actually, I kind of started this while I was off of work. I whipped out my planner for the year. And I thought about who I want to be next December and the habits that I have.
Okay.
Whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly. And I started to fill this out backwards. So now, like, for example, by the end of this year, I want to wake up consistently at 5 a.m., do yoga and Pilates, level 2 cardio. Like, people don't care about that anyways. Getting 8 hours of sleep and having a good sleep routine with the help of magnesium supplements. And, for example, weekly, I want to be changing my sheets and taking a bath because those are relaxing and it's nice to sleep on a clean sheet every week. And on a monthly basis, I would like to check in with my wedding to-do checklist and have, like, a financial audit with myself to make sure that I'm on track for wedding, personal savings, student loans, all that good and ugly stuff. And I'm very clearly not that person right now. So what I did was, over the next few months, like, build the habits out backwards so I can transition and grow into who I want to be. And so now that you mentioned, like, the monthly check-in, like, that's my way of doing this. And kind of honing in and choosing when to focus on what. Because otherwise I will just stay unmotivated and overwhelmed, not knowing where to start. You just have to start somewhere. And this string will unravel itself.
Also, maybe writing down physically, like, what you prioritize the most important. Because I know you mentioned, like, being scattered and wanting to do a lot of things. If you have a priorities list, then you can, like, focus on one. And until you, like, ace that, then you don't start the next one type of thing.
I'll do that in my journal.
I think that might be helpful.
Brilliant.
So that you're not, like, jumping and feeling stressed. Like, you know, this is the order of operations. Like, this is what is going to be most helpful for you.
Yes. So first, I have to get a fitness routine in order and a sleep routine in order. Until those are in order, I don't think anything else matters.
Yeah, you don't need any other projects until that. I think that would help you.
Yeah, because sleep is literally so important. And if I start to do walks and yoga or Pilates again, I will force myself to be tired by the end of the day because I will be exerting that energy, so I will not have energy left to doom scroll indefinitely until I pass out.
Literally. There's, like, a high from walking.
Like, it is so nice to
I
walk.
love to walk. I think it's just because it's cold right now. Like, when it was summer, I was outside.
Yesterday it was sunny, so my boyfriend and I did our 10K steps right in the morning. It was so nice.
There was a lot of people walking today, I noticed,
really?
too. Yeah.
But it was so cloudy out today. But anyway, besides the point. I felt great after walking.
I gotta get my butt down to the gym with the iPad because I'm gonna be watching YouTube at some point during the day. So I might as well get my YouTube fix out of the way while I'm on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that means then you don't use that time later to do something else harmful.
It wouldn't.
If you use it productively, then it's a win.
Then I'll be sweaty and gross, disgusting. So I'll go upstairs, shower, do my skincare. Before I know it, that's boom, an hour right there. Oh, might as well do some stretching. I'm all nice and relaxed now.
Yeah.
Boom, 30 minutes. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. let me take my magnesium and drink my little cherry juice and go lay in bed now.
Yeah, because like a doom scroller perspective would be like, oh yeah, double screen time today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It helps that I would get sweaty during the walk and be like, ew, gross.
Interesting.
I don't like being sweaty. That's also why I liked swimming a lot. I never felt the sweat.
Ugh, swimming. I hated swimming.
I know. Interesting take. 'Cause a lot of people are like, your whole body is wet. I think that's worse. I'm like,
Yeah.
no,
But then
I
you
don't
get
think-
out and you're like still hot. Like you're hot and wet from the pool, you know what I'm saying? Like you still feel overheated from the exercise.
So the only way I would feel that is in my hair. And at the end of practice, that was the best part. Taking all my hair out and just letting
Yeah.
it loose underwater. Like, oh yeah.
That was a good feeling. The next bad habit is being better at accepting compliments. This is a struggle for me. And it's so stupid because it's just like, say thank you.
It's not stupid though.
No, but I'm saying it's stupid the responses that I give now.
Oh.
What do you say?
I'll be like, okay, for example, somebody's like, oh my god, I love those jeans. And I'll say, oh, thanks, they're old. Or I'm like, yeah, I've had them for forever, thanks. Or I'll say like, oh, yeah, thanks, but I don't like the way they fit around the back. It's just like,
Aw.
come on, just say
Yeah.
thank you. And then accept in your head that somebody thinks these jeans are nice.
Yeah.
So if you want to say anything, in addition to the thank you, you can say where you got them from.
Yeah. Like I'll do that if I remember, and then sometimes if it's, oh my gosh, have you ever done this? Let's say you have a piece of jewelry, it's a gift from somebody, and you get a compliment. Like how, my instinct is to say where I got it, but it's a gift, and it's like how many times, or if it was passed down from somebody.
Okay, but whenever I'm complimenting someone, I'm not expecting them to tell me anything. But I'm just like, oh, thanks. They don't even have to say thanks. Be like, oh.
I guess that's so true, because, like, sometimes... okay, first of all, I work in New York City, in case you forgot, and there are the fashion girls out there. So sometimes I'll just be crossing the street with someone, and I go, I like your outfit!
Yeah.
She doesn't even have time to say thank you or not.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if she's saying half the time.
Yeah.
But I do, if I remember where something's from and someone compliments it, I'll say where it's from, just in case they're so inclined to look it up.
Yeah.
In case they really liked it that much, you know?
Well, I think if they're saying, oh my god, I love your top, and they're like, where's it from? But
Yeah.
sometimes a compliment's just a compliment.
True.
But I guess if you're feeling awkward, it's a good way to fill. But I feel like in general, if you are bad at receiving compliments,
Yeah.
Just say thanks.
say thanks. If you're anxious to talk, just give a smile. Like, the person giving a compliment is not a mean-hearted person because
No.
they're already complimenting
Yeah.
you.
True.
So, like, you don't have to, like, make a show.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm going to take that advice too. Just say
Yeah.
thanks.
Just thank you.
But then I'm like, oh, is it coming off short if I'm just like, oh, thanks?
Well, don't say it like a bitch, Julia.
And depending who it is and where you are, you might not ever see them again, so fuck it.
No, I wouldn't.
You're like, you're right. Agreed.
That's half my motto
So
through
true.
life. Like, shit, I'll never see you again. I don't care. What's it to you?
Hopefully I don't come off that way.
No, I think you just don't be in your head about it.
Yeah.
It cuts you off guard, though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just be like, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Or compliment them back.
Yeah.
True.
But don't be fake about it.
Mm-hmm. Like, I have a friend in class, I feel like always compliments everybody, and I'm like, oh,
Aw.
does he expect me to compliment? Like, should I be
Yeah.
complimenting him back? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's practice right now. This shade of green looks very nice on you.
Thanks so much.
Boom. Perfect.
Perfect!
But it really does. You
You
should wear
nailed
green
it.
more
I have nothing
often.
else in this color.
My next bad habit is waking up and going straight to my phone.
Yes.
And I've tried to change this, but it's so hard to fight the routine.
It is rough.
So the actions I've taken to fix this is waking up to an alarm clock instead of my phone alarm.
Mm-hmm.
But still my phone alarm's on my nightstand, so I just pick it up right after.
Yeah.
I actually don't have this problem because I just wake up and then I grab Blaze's leash and take him out.
See, that's...
It's like I don't even grab my phone
You
with
don't
me to
have
do
a
that.
choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I'm like, this thing's got to piss. Okay.
This thing.
During the school year, I don't think I have enough time because I literally get up. I'm like, okay, I have to start getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
But during the break, I'm like, oh, I have all this time.
I know.
And I every morning, I think to myself, this is not a good idea. And I still do
Then you're
it.
there for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now it's 9 a.m.
What do you do on your phone?
TikTok.
No.
Straight to TikTok. It's terrible. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
That is terrible.
I can't
And
wait.
my thing is, like, I wake up so early, so I'm like, I have time.
Yeah.
No. I think maybe you should keep a journal by your bed.
I
To
am
grab in the
so
morning.
not a journaler. Maybe I need to be.
Just make a new page each day and just make a to-do list for the day. Even if you write the same, go on a walk. Minimal scrolling.
Yeah.
Get coffee. Like I don't know what you want to be doing in a day.
That's a dream day.
I know that is. That's why I started there. Go to Humphreys. And then until all of that is done, you cannot scroll.
Oh my god.
Have your dream day, and then scrolling's your reward. But are you even going to want to scroll after you just had your dream day? Because your dream day probably.
I will. No, that's a good plan.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say, because I also don't really journal. But the days that I don't scroll, I feel like, did I say this last episode? How in the mornings, like if I'm feeling anxious, I'll do some yoga, like bed yoga.
Yeah.
That's like the
Ooh.
only way I think I don't do it. My alarm goes off, I tap it, I start doing my stretches, and then I'm getting up to get ready.
That's good.
Maybe.
Or meditation through your Aura app.
Yeah.
If you're
So
going to
I
grab
should
your phone anyway.
replace the activity with something good.
Yes. That is like the one way to. That is like the number one tip to break a bad habit is to switch it. You have to take. I read a book, okay? The Power of Habit. Your cue will trigger the habit. So you have to change the habit itself and keep the same reward. And then you'll start to. And habits are all built upon craving. So you're craving the scrolling feeling. So just replace the scrolling habit with something else. And you know it's the start of the morning. So it's going to be your alarm that triggers it. So that's what I'm saying. Like a small journal to just write a to-do list instead. Yeah. It's like the same size as your phone. Relatively same amount of time.
Yeah.
Or like the yoga. But I would say for you, maybe the meditation, because you can grab your phone still to open the Aura app, and it's the same cue, and you're switching the habit.
They do have morning meditations too.
See?
I'm gonna do this tomorrow.
Think about it.
I need to. Because scrolling is so bad right when I wake up. Like, my eyes are barely open and I'm scrolling and liking videos.
Yeah.
And you have the blue light on.
I know. Well, I started the night shift thing, but when I wake up, it's off.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep my night shift on till like 8 o'clock, till like 8 a.m.
Wow.
Do you
My
notice
eyes-
a difference at
My
nighttime?
eyes adjusted to it. Like, I can't even tell that it's orange anymore.
Yeah.
Hey.
You get so used
Yeah.
to it.
I don't know if I noticed a benefit yet.
Does it feel, if you,
It feels softer.
it does.
It does.
And when you switch back to the blue, it's like, oh.
Yeah, because like the second or third night, I was like, is this even on? So I turned it off and back on, and I was like, oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it
See?
is great. So I did learn from this podcast. That was great. But I'm not going to scroll in the mornings.
It's hard.
Just try it out.
It's hard. Yeah.
And don't be afraid to do trial and error with habits.
Yeah.
That was the other thing about that book.
Do you own it?
Yeah.
Can I borrow it?
Yeah.
I would love to read it.
You got it.
Thank you.
Ignore the minimal highlighting.
I love
I
a
tried to be a
highlight.
book annotator, and then I was like, this feels wrong. I stopped.
I'm not that person either.
I felt so wrong. But I got put on that side of TikTok, and I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot. Never again.
I get so anxious about I'm like, I'm writing the wrong thing.
I know.
Like,
It feels like
in
I'm
my head.
vandalizing it.
Yeah.
It does. Like, someone spent all this time and energy to write this book, and I'm just going to scribble all over it.
Yeah.
Anyways, my next bad habit to quit this year is road rage for no reason.
Yeah.
We live in the Northeast, and there are some very bad drivers. Like, some people should not have passed driver's ed. They shouldn't have passed the road test.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're behind a vehicle of a... Yeah, I don't know why you're behind the wheel of a vehicle that can do damage if you're not good at taking care of it. And so I'm going to practice more patience behind the wheel this year and just be like, okay, My favorite song's playing. Who cares if this person in front of me is driving 15 under the speed limit? What rush am I in? I will get there when I get there in one piece, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And whoever I'm on my way to see will be so happy to see me that they're not going to care. Well, they might care if I was running a little late, but...
Better late than dead.
Exactly.
People are crazy these days.
Yeah.
People are really crazy.
You know what? I just heard of somebody. I won't say who here. But they were in the car. The person in front of them was like not turning with the arrow. They beeped at them. The person turned around in the street, followed them home with the car. And then I think, thankfully, they decided to park on a side street so they didn't know where they lived. But it's like, you never know these days. People are crazy.
People are crazy.
People are psychotic. That's not even like the first story like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's like a frequent thing that happens.
And thankfully, that was
Nuts.
the end of it. Like,
Yeah,
you're not
it could
getting
have
shot
been
or
worse.
something like that.
Yeah.
No, I always say, because people I drive with are very angry drivers, and I'm like, well, maybe they're an old person, maybe they're anxious, maybe they're lost, maybe they've
Yes.
never been here before. Like, you have no idea what that person's life is. Maybe they're driving to a funeral, God forbid. Like, you don't know.
I know.
I think that kind of stuff too.
I say
which
this
is-
to my mom because she's crazy in the car. And she's like, shut up, Julia.
But it's true. Like, you just never know.
You never know. I like feel guilty when I'm mean to strangers.
Yeah.
The only time it'll like genuinely irk me is if you're like going significantly below the speed limit and you're in the New Jersey left lane.
Yeah, fair.
Actually get out of the way.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's annoying.
Like, I will honk at you to
But
move
maybe
over.
they're scared to merge. Like, you never know. Maybe
How
they're
did you get in the left lane then?
maybe their wheel is stuck.
No.
There's so many things you don't know.
Like, yes, but the middle lane exists too.
Yeah, fair.
The right lane exists too.
Yeah. But
You don't have to be in the left lane in New Jersey where it's like notoriously known that if you're not going 85, get the fuck out of the way.
yeah, that's why I don't go on the highways.
It's like, it's me.
Yeah.
When I'm alone in the car, I think it's worse. Because usually when I'm with other people, I don't think I have, right? I don't think I have road rage. When I'm alone and something happens, I'll be like, ugh. But I'm never the type to like, you know, go crazy, tailgate somebody.
No, because people are crazy. I'm scared.
Yeah.
True. But I'm not afraid to honk the horn.
Yeah.
I hate honking.
And I need to work on that.
Bad habits. Texting and driving.
Really bad. I don't do that.
Me neither. But it's just reminding me. It falls right into that driving.
Yeah. If you're texting and driving, you don't care about your life. You don't care about anyone's life in the car with you. Just
Again,
don't do
you
it.
should not be behind the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so stupid. What is a text in 30 seconds going to do?
If it's that important, call someone.
Or they'd call you. Like,
Literally.
It's never that. I hate when people are scrolling on Instagram when they're driving.
Our
No
Uber
need.
driver.
Checking the sports score.
Talk
no
about
need.
doom scrolling in a bad place.
That's the worst place to doom scroll.
Actually, yeah, why didn't we think of that?
Well, because we don't do it.
Yeah. And like, where are the police when you need them to give these people significant tickets and fines so they never do that again?
People
God.
don't care. They
No.
literally don't care. They'll
Because
keep
there's
doing
no
it.
real consequence. But like, if the consequence for scrolling on being caught scrolling while you're driving or texting and driving was $5,000 and that could ruin your life, I bet you wouldn't fucking do it.
Yeah. You know where also is a really bad place that I would doom scroll? On the bus to work. I feel like it's so bad that you can't be bored on the bus and like just look outside
Yeah.
or take in the views or just people watch. Like there's no need to be scrolling for your whole commute.
Yeah.
I'm side hustling on the bus, editing and posting.
That's like fine. But I think like scrolling to just be constantly fed is horrible on the bus.
I'll pack a book instead for that
Yeah.
fix.
Also,
love-
like, let yourself be bored sometimes.
True.
I've heard that is good and that helps you get tired to fall asleep, which is probably what I
Yeah.
need to do more of.
Like, you have to be bored.
Having boredom in your life is good.
Yeah.
A bad habit I want to break this year is being a bad/slow texter. And what I mean by that is, for example, Haley and Julia will text me on a Friday about our plans for today, and I'll get back to them either Sunday night or Monday morning.
Self-aware queen.
It's very self-aware. Well, like, you guys are some of my favorite
Why
people.
do you do it?
Exactly my point. Why do I do that? I'm like probably always on my phone, so why can't I take the if I can be doom scrolling until 3 a.m. in the morning, I can text my friends back at that same time too.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna see it when you wake up, because I know your phones are, you're good. Your phones are definitely on do not disturb while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna bother you if I'm texting you that late, and you'll be like, oh my god, Janina texted me. She couldn't sleep again.
I feel
it's
like
so bad. Or like my niece and I'll randomly text her, she'll text me back, and then like I'll get back to her 2 days later. I would drop anything to do anything with you, and I can't text you back appropriately.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing? So I'm very self-aware that that's a problem that I have, and I just need to text people back this year and not think anything of it.
So what is your action plan to work on that?
To just clear out my phone every night.
Every night. That's a good plan.
Yeah.
Or like after you read it, because I'll do this, I'll read it and then forget I read it, just mark it that
As
you did
unread.
Yeah.
Also, though, just respond right when you see it.
Yeah. I
True.
think that's the play, 'cause I'm not going to worry about marking read or unread. That's an extra step at that point. But I think if I don't get back to it right away, just like after dinner, I'll have to just set up to 30 minutes to clear out my messages and just
you
get
get
back
lots
to
of texts.
people. Well, some of them are like sales notifications, so I'll unsubscribe from those as they come in. 'Cause I'm not shopping like that.
Yeah.
So
You do that too. You answer texts at night if you miss them.
Yeah,
Like you
but
said
I'm
that
terrible at
last week.
texting too.
So you'll start to get texts from me at like 8 o'clock, and you'll be like, oh, time for me to go do this too.
Yeah. Because sometimes if it's like, oh my god, I'll get text from like extended family, and I just know I don't want to read it at once. I'm like, I'll read this later, and then days, sometimes even worse, like weeks will go by.
No.
That's horrible.
I haven't talked to my family, extended, since October 20th, probably, of last year.
Don't say last year, Janina.
It's true, though, because I was so serious when I said, okay, I'm done, make a new group chat without me.
Yeah.
Story for another time.
The three of us were hanging out on New Year's Eve, and every establishment we walked into, Janina said, see you next year.
Yes. I made a lot of people chuckle that day.
We needed you for that.
Yeah. We should have made a little TikTok about it.
Yeah.
We'll do it this year.
TikTok will be gone.
We'll make it an Instagram reel, and then you won't hate Instagram.
It'll be a YouTube video.
There we go. Yes. Making strangers smile on New Year's Eve.
Challenge.
Yes. Boom. Anyways.
Where were we?
Not responding to
My bad
text.
texting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
So, and this also extends to DMs. Not TikTok, though. I can't ever catch up on my TikTok DMs.
But,
There's
like, you
too many.
easily could, Janina. You easily could.
No, not when I'm getting, like, 10 videos from 20 people a day.
You have 20 people sending you TikToks?
Yes.
Well, then, rather than just scrolling on your For You page, just scroll through all
Yeah,
the
true.
DMs.
And they all thought about you when they sent them to you.
True.
So it's so personalized.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that on Instagram now that they're gonna ban it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But, and I say this because I thought of my brother, because he's always sending me, like, he'll send me, like, up to 5 reels a day. And I'm just so bad at actually looking at them sometimes and going through. But I will say, I do go through them, like, on a weekly basis. I'll just have to make that a daily habit to clear out notifications. Instagram also favors people that do that. So it helps with your engagement. So it'll only help me grow faster if I'm more responsive.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, Vinny, if you're watching, I'll start to respond to your Instagram reels within 24 hours of you sending them.
She's
That's my
never
goal.
watched any of your reels, Vinny.
Yes, I have. Because I'll binge like them as I go
okay.
catching up.
Yeah.
So that way he knows that I saw them. Again, if you heard last week's episode, I think I touched on it there. But I'm notorious for sleeping through my alarms. It's terrible. And this happens because of my doom scrolling. If I'm up till 2 a.m., of course I'm not going to get up 4 hours later when my alarm goes off at 6. Of course I'm not. I'm still exhausted. I'm in the middle of some REM cycle that I cannot break.
Your
for
first
my
REM
health.
cycle of the night.
Literally. So, of course I'm going to be sleeping through my alarms and struggling to wake up. So I need to fall asleep earlier and stop the doom scrolling. I think I also need to have my alarm on full volume all the way in the kitchen in the apartment.
Will you
So
hear
way-
that?
Yeah. So that way I have to get up and cross the apartment to turn it off.
Okay, so when you're sleeping through your alarm, you're still hearing it, but you're just turning it off.
It's on vibrate currently. Like, I don't have a sound.
Okay. So in the kitchen, you would put a sound on it?
Yeah.
Okay. I understand.
Because I don't think I'd hear it vibrating from out there.
No way.
I had a roommate that would have a sound and sleep right through it.
That's crazy.
I've done that
ring
before,
forever.
too.
Yeah.
Did she ever tell you to wake her up?
Oh, yes. I have a nightmare story from it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know if you wanted to hear it.
Of course.
So, my roommate had a big test the next day. She's like, Julia, wake me up. I have to get up for this test. I was like, I got you. I woke up hours before her every day because I had 8 a.m.s. She had, like, class at noon.
Oh my god.
Me.
And this room would be, like, pitch black, mind you. So I'm getting ready in the dark all the time. I get up. I'm getting ready. I have to go to class. Her alarm goes off. She's not waking up. I tapped her. I won't say her name. I'm like, hey, you told me to wake you up. It's time to get up. She's like, okay. She, like, shuffles around. Again, I leave the room to go to class. She fell back asleep, missed her exam. I get back to later in the day. She didn't remember me waking her up. And she said that I did it on purpose so that she would fail her test. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. There's no proof that I woke her up. She could very well believe that. She told people that. I was like, no, believe me, I woke you up.
Either way, though, it's not your fault if she
Yeah.
her alarm.
She's an adult, too.
No, that was sick, man.
That's so mean.
That was crazy.
My anxiety wouldn't let me sleep through an exam like that.
Like, what else could I have done? I'm not gonna wait around for you to get up and brush your teeth.
Dump
No.
water on her. That's crazy that she blamed you.
I know, I was
Yeah.
like, no, I really woke you up. Yeah. And she had multiple alarms set, mind you. So I woke her up
God.
and she skipped the alarms afterward.
No, that's horrible.
That is me, though.
Yeah.
The amount of times that my mom has told me that she tried to wake me up, and I was like, girl, what? And she's like, yeah, we talked about this. I said, talk to who? I don't remember any of this.
That's crazy.
So I, like, freaking sleep talk back to her.
Oh my god.
I've done that to Alec before, too, so it's not even something that, like, I outgrew. It, like, still occasionally happens.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, oh, I am her. Like, it's really bad. Or, that, like, I'm fully capable of turning my alarm off in my sleep. If I can have a conversation with you, not remember, of course I could wake up, be conscious to turn it off, and then fall back asleep instantaneously and not recall that I even did that. It's really bad.
Yeah.
That is really, like, how do you even fix that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I think, like, I need to put my sound on full blast in the kitchen and force myself to walk, like, the opposite direction, like, the full length of my apartment. And
Yeah,
Like a
true.
shock bracelet.
those beds that, like, throw you out of bed in the morning. That's what I need. I'll put that on the wedding registry.
God.
Make a GoFundMe for it.
Well, no, because I think once you walk to the kitchen, you won't be falling back asleep.
Yeah.
No, probably not. And what I mean, ideally, hopefully I can just have a glass of water that I set in the fridge ready to go, so I can just wake up and chug water too to
Yeah.
wake myself up, and then grab Blaze's leash and take him out to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Boom. Nice, easy little routine. I'll try that out tonight.
Also,
actually,
maybe, it's going to sound weird, but sleeping with your blinds open so when you wake up and the sun starts to come out.
Yeah.
I love that because I never closed my window when I was here.
Yeah.
But Alec wakes up after me and he likes it to be dark. So
Wait, what if you had the blinds open, you wake up to it, and then you shut them?
Oh, yeah.
So when he wakes up, it's dark.
well, he sleeps closer to the window, so I think he would still. Honestly, let me ask him because he's got an eye mask on anyway.
Oh.
So maybe I could just do that.
Yeah, I think it's
go-
worth a shot.
I need, like, unless you want me to be late for work continuously, I need to wake up.
Or you should get a sun lamp.
Oh, yeah.
should.
Like what I have, the sunrise alarm clock. They have like Amazon ones.
That's cool.
I think you really might benefit from that.
I liked it when I was at home, but I had
Yeah.
a cheap one that broke.
There's like, mine is good. It's lasted a long time. And it's just like, you just see like a warm light when you wake up. And it's so calm.
I would put that on the vanity, so again, I have to get up and turn
Yeah.
it off.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe have, like, the phone one go off 5 minutes after.
That could be a
in the
good
kitchen.
investment, I think. And they're not like crazy expensive.
No. Like, I need to fix this problem.
Yeah.
It's really bad. I have to wake up
Yeah.
Yeah.
at a reasonable time.
And sunlight just wakes you up naturally.
No, and I like it. I'm the little Energizer bunny too. So once I'm up, I'm up. But getting me up is the hardest part of the day. After that, I'm set. I don't even drink coffee anymore, really. Coffee's a treat, like twice a month at most. So I'm just naturally like this until I pass out at some point.
Yeah.
So I just need to wake up.
Yeah. I remember when you were doing the 75 hard, you were like cracked out and you were waking up so early then.
I know. Like, what happened to me?
No.
And I feel like part of it is because we live in New Jersey and it's winter and I just slip back into bad habits after the holidays and I can't stand that I do that.
I think that happens to everyone though. Like, it's not just you.
Yeah.
Sad. Seasonal, blah, depression.
Yeah.
I forget what the A is, but the acronym is literally SAD.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. What is it? Affective disorder? Seasonal affective
I think.
Affective, yeah.
There we go.
depression?
Disorder.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Unlocked that.
Symptoms include feeling tired, having decreased energy, feeling slowed down, having trouble concentrating, remembering or making decisions, changes in appetite or sleep, unplanned weight changes, physical aches or pains, headaches, cramps, digestive problems, feeling hopeless, losing interest in activities you once enjoyed. God, having trouble thinking clearly.
Am I being roasted?
I never knew this.
It's a real thing.
Maybe I should
It
look
really
at a therapist.
Honestly. Can't hurt. But I think a sunrise alarm clock could change your life.
Yeah,
I
that
think
sounds like it would be
change my
good
life.
for you.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
everyone should have one, honestly. I love it.
I actually really want one, but I also don't have any trouble waking up, so I'm like, do I need it?
Well, neither do I, but it just adds enjoyment to, like, the morning routine.
Yeah. The idea of warm light shining.
Yeah.
Sounds
You
great.
should get one. You guys should both get one.
I need to make a proper morning routine.
Yeah.
But that will be after the fitness and sleep routine.
Right, we're making a priorities list.
Yes.
Yeah.
Morning routine can wait. Right now, it's wake up, walk, blaze, brush teeth, get ready.
They all kind of will go hand in hand eventually anyway.
Yeah. But I gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. All right, so those are all of our bad habits for 2025, and at the end of this year, we're not going to have them anymore, I hope.
Yeah. And
I know so.
Okay.
If you guys have any advice for us on how we can kill our bad habits, leave us a comment down below.
And if you appreciated how vulnerable and honest we were this episode, also let us know and we can do more topics like this for you in the future as well.
Yeah.
So with that, have a great week.
Bye, neighbor.
Bye-bye.
Bye.